Obadiah or Obadiah. Chapter 1. The vision of Obadiah. This is what the Master Yehovah said concerning Edom. We have heard a report from Yehovah, and a messenger has been sent among the nations, saying, Arise, and let us rise up against her for battle. See, I have made you small among the nations. You are greatly despised. The pride of your heart has deceived you. You who dwell in the clefts of the rock, whose dwelling is high, who say in your heart, Who shall bring me down to the ground? Though you rise high as the eagle, and though you set your nest among the stars, from there I shall bring you down, declares Yehovah. If thieves came to you, if robbers by night, how ruined you would have been. Would they not steal till they had enough? If grape gatherers had come to you, would they not leave gleanings? How Esau shall be searched out, his hidden treasures shall be sought out. All your allies shall send you forth to the border. Your friends shall deceive you and overpower you. They make your bread a snare under you without you discerning it. In that day, declares Yehovah, I shall destroy the wise men from Edom and discernment from the mountains of Esau. And your mighty men shall be discouraged, O Teman, so that everyone from the mountains of Esau is cut off by killing. Because of your violence against your brother Yaakov, let shame cover you, and you shall be cut off forever. In the day that you stood on the other side, in the day that strangers took captive his wealth, when foreigners entered his gates and cast lots for Jerusalem, you also were like one of them, and you should not have looked on your brother's day in the day of his estrangement, nor rejoiced over the children of Yehudah in the day of their destruction, nor made your mouth great in the day of distress, nor have entered the gate of my people in the day of their calamity, nor looked down on their evil in the day of their calamity, nor have seized their wealth in the day of their calamity, nor have stood at the parting of the way to cut off his fugitives, nor handed over his survivors in the day of distress. For the day of Yehovah is near upon all the nations. As you have done, it shall be done to you. Your reward shall come back on your own head. For as you have drunk on my set-apart mountain, so do all the nations drink continually. And they shall drink and shall swallow, and they shall be as though they had never been. But on Mount Sion there shall be an escape, and they shall be set apart. And the house of Yaakov shall possess their possessions, and the house of Yaakov shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, but the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall burn among them, and they shall consume them, so that no survivor is left of the house of Esau, for Yehovah has spoken. And they shall possess the south with the mountains of Esau, and a low country with the Philistines, and they shall possess the fields of Ephraim, and the fields of Shomeron, and Benjamin with Gilad. And the exiles of this host of the children of Israel possess that of the Canaanites as far as Zarephath, and the exiles of Jerusalem, who are in Sepharad, possess the cities of the south. And saviors shall come to Mount Sion to judge the mountains of Esau, and the rain shall belong to Yehovah. Tehillim, or Psalms 82. Elohim stands in the congregation of El. He judges in the midst of the Elohim. How long would you judge perversely and show partiality to the wrong? Selah. Give right ruling to the poor and fatherless. Do right to the afflicted and needy. Rescue the poor and needy. Deliver them from the hand of the wrong. They do not know, nor do they understand. They walk about in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are shaken. I said, you are Elohim, and all of you are sons of the Most High. But as men you die and fall as one of the heads. Arise, O Elohim, judge the earth, for you shall possess all the nations. Psalm 83. O Elohim, do not remain silent, do not be speechless, and do not be still, O El. For look, your enemies make an uproar, and those hating you have lifted up their head. They craftily plot against your people and conspire against your treasured ones. They have said, come and let us wipe them out as a nation, and let the name of Israel be remembered no more. For they've conspired together with one heart. They've made a covenant against you. The tents of Edom and the Ishmaelites, Moab and the Hagarites, Gebal and Ammon and Amalek, Philistia with the inhabitants of Tsor. Asher is also joined with them. They have helped the children of Lot, Selah. Do to them as Midian, as to Sisera, as to Jabin at the Wadi Kishon, who perished at Endor, who became as dung for the ground. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zeeb, and all their princes like Zebah and Zalmunna, who have said, let us take possession of the pastures of Elohim for ourselves. O my Elohim, make them as whirling dust, as stubble before the wind, as a fire consumes a forest, and as flame sets mountains on fire. So pursue them with your whirlwind, and frighten them with your storm. Fill their face with shame, and let them seek your name. O Yehovah, let them be ashamed and alarmed forever, and let them become abashed and perish, and let them know that you, whose name is Yehovah, you alone are the Most High over all the earth.